Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Virgo for love and relationship for the month of April 2023. Virgo, it sounds like that you have a struggle, an issue, a problem like with your partner because you wanted to stop on them before. And you feel like maybe you have the urge to stop. You have the urge like to isolate them or dissolve them from your life. You declined the person and you felt like really extremely lucky. Then you approach them again and the other person is starting to show you the love and to make you feel that you are being loved. Then the person really start to be really declining you again. You decline them too. You have an issue of a problem. The issue and the problem that you argue too much with your person. They feel the struggle that they have really going into really emotional time. They could not really provide for you maybe the intimacy, the love, the money situation, and they feel they want to change something at this time. The struggle and the issue here with your person, they might be really going through some kind of addiction or a problem. But it says here that they want to change something. They want to show you really more that they care for you. They want really to provide the peace and the happiness in your life again. Even though that I still see a struggle there. You're trying to buy your time and say okay, I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling good about myself. But you feel there are other competitions, or maybe your person is really liking someone else. But it doesn't really show me here exactly that there is really actually someone else. It's just your person haven't really been going through a good time, maybe a rough time emotionally, and dealing with a lot of emotions from their past. Past, not pest. Okay. Of course, what you care about right now is really financial security. You feel that you have a gift. You have a gift with something. You could be really a good psychic. You could be really someone that can really create your own business and make really good money. And if you really start on it, it's going to provide really a lot of money for you. But yet I get here that you slow down a little bit and you rely on other people to do so. Even though that you can accomplish a lot, you can really do it yourself. You can provide for yourself more 10 times than the other person can provide for you if you really believe in you. Because you have it. You have that ability. You could be really a very spiritual person too, but not necessary. A lot of you have really advancement in knowledge of really how to deal or handle a business situation, crafty ideas to even create a business for yourself. You can really create really something very good. You're still really getting really your financial, your money situation, but sometimes you slow down on things. You are doing really things that can heal you from a struggle emotionally also because of what your person put you through lately. There is a renewal of really a relationship between you and your partner after you have really very stormy situation. It goes on and off. It goes really sometimes really very good. Sometimes you want to tease your enemies, you start really to do something good between you two. Sometimes you just lay off like that. The love is there between you two. There is love. The other person love you and they mean it. They want to marry you if you are not married to them, or whatever the promise that he or she promised you for marriage maybe a year ago is going to happen still. But it's kind of like, these delays in your life, that it's like the other person sabotage things in proceeding in marriage. They sabotage things like, to make it difficult more than it is. They want like, really down, like, just they are facing a lot of issue emotionally. There is a lot of fire reading. I don't know, like, where to start, where to begin, where to push through. But in the same time, I get here that your love to this person never change. You really love them and you want them. But in the same time, you want to succeed, like, to be happy. You want this person to be consistent, even if it's intimacy or having fun, like, outside, going in the wild, going to the store, going to be really, like, to restaurants, like, you want that consistency. You don't want your person to give you one day and 10 no. It says here your partner is really coming through. They will be really sharing, like, a lot with you. It's like the relationship or the love between you two is renewed, but you are taking it a step at a time. You want to see where is this going. Your health is good. The other person's health is good also. But you feel always in the back of your mind, if like your person like continue on the path that they have, they might really have an issue in their health. They're going to be fine. Your person thinking about like really renewing their relationship also with their siblings. It could be a sister or a brother. And I get here they have been really not talking to them for a while because they know they messed up themselves. You have been really fed up with the situation that doesn't change because you feel like that you are doing things alone and you want your person like to help you. You keep pushing yourself really harder to do like the right thing, but the other person is not really doing well yet. Like I said, it's on and off, good and bad. Like you are just like keep on going with it. The other person promised like to really work and cut through all of this confusion they have. They could be really on addiction, and they never really like went through because I see that this person get high on something, and it's not making him or her like just follow through with you. All what they do, sometimes they get mad at you, they yell at you, snap at you, curse at you. They become angry, frustrated if you ask too much or you want to argue about a situation. Even if you come across like really very happy, this other person make it really like more to upset you more, like that you start really yelling and screaming. Even though that they don't want to be yelled at, they are the one who's doing it to you. Anyway, there is so much in your reading like between love and problems and chaos and money, but money is really very important for you at this time. You feel like that you know the source, how to get the money, but you are not doing it, and you still relying on the other person to do it. But this is a message for you since even a year or 2 years ago that you need to do something for you, for your financial security. Just in case the other person like goof around, you need to find like that security financially. If something happen, you already know that you are being saved. And the key in your hands, but you are not really doing it. No matter what, I get here like you feel lucky. The other person in your life, it seems to be that they are seeking a new job or they want to really get back to work because they don't like it that they sit there without work. They used to work. They want to provide for you and to provide for the family, but they need help. The help here is not just about financial because they have a source right now financially. They need help, somebody to be really walking with them, to tell them like exactly kind of like if they do really go on the wrong path, somebody to correct them right away without being violent with them or being nasty to them. They need like that emotional support to make them stronger, to tell them, I'm proud of you, you're doing a great job, you're doing something like that. Do not doubt yourself no matter what, because of your partner action that you start to doubt yourself and you become like no really like a child and want the attention yourself. You don't want to feel that way about yourself because you are already like no brilliant, smart, intelligent. You don't have any minus of anything. You feel great, you look good, you dress really nice. You're a shining star when you want to go out, everybody look at you. Education, you have it, everything you do. But don't really sit under somebody's mercy who is really like, just having difficulty of trusting themselves and follow their steps, and they put you up, they put you down. This is what I'm seeing about your reading, like, that sometimes you feel really great, everything, like, you have the whole world in your hand, and suddenly you lose it in 1 hour or two. It's just because you don't believe in yourself. You have to be really continuing on being strong and confident as much as you can. Nobody can really 100%, but some people can. The only thing that you cannot really keep relying on somebody financially, because this is what's making you really depressed or unhappy sometimes. You go in a road it's up and down like this. If you want really just to keep on going, you have to find a source that you do in your own doing to really keep that financial situation good, so you won't rely on somebody or get really insulted by someone else who is really helping you. That's the key of really today or this month, it's about financial. You can make the impossible. You can make the money. You are very creative. You can really do a lot. You are smart enough to grab anything to do it right. But your laziness sometimes create the problems for you. And don't rely on somebody to tell you are beautiful or you are being loved or not. You are being loved. So you don't wait for somebody to tell you are beautiful today and you are not beautiful tomorrow, because it's not true. Just believe in yourself again. You need some time to heal for things to go your direction, but that's what you think. But it seems to be that you have it, all of it at once. Don't just sit there and rely on someone to yell at you or to tell you that I love you or I want you. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks to me that you have it, all of it. Don't wait for somebody to tell you that you are doing it or you are not doing it. Just do the right thing and go on with it, and you will win in life. Thank you so much, dear Virgo. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you need a private reading, please contact me, and the link for my website is below this video, mysticalaziza.com. After you click on reading prices, please purchase your reading and give me a call, and the phone number is listed on my website. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.